transport, correct?
You want to stick with RHS stuff. It's better balance.
Yeah, I would do
for-
that, but I don't think I can get any one of these shacks to customize my equipment because I'm not into emulating a squad.
That's hardly ever
You can
LG.
still walk inside, it's fine.
Yeah, that's
Just
fine.
walk into one.
As long as you're just, equipping your arsenal, it's just for them to be able to break down for briefings and everything.
Ah, yes,
You
that.
find squad joints.
So I
Also,
can-
I don't know
I
if
can
you're
get
going to
in.
really enjoy the designated marksman role this off. Just giving you the heads up, it is a convoy up in forest.
I know.
They take a what?
That's
Vibe.
Jacob.
I just remember the question.
Just over me.
Should I just wait for somebody to invite me to your squad or something?
And then join.
They find the squad and see if
Ray
they
on
need
either?
people, or just wait about. I think they're still organising.
You're gonna be in the head,
Hey,
the
Tech, do you know which
vehicle
ones
on
are
point. Copy.
There you go.
Your eyes are stunning.
Hello.
User
Eagle,
joined your channel.
Hang on, get your equipment set up.
Is it just the lead vehicle, or do I get two? Because I'm hoping that the lead vehicle will only contain as little money as possible.
You got there.
B.
Where's the arsenal?
You have, fun and everything. It's you. It suits you.
Thank you. I'm working on it.
Oh, well, this is new. Hold on.
This.
Just grabbing something myself.
Grum, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Alright. Do you want to know the best bit about these things? They have a safety.
Just make sure you guys are all together.
You can put on the safety.
On guard, ye rascal!
Apparently it's loaded with 9mm GHP mags. I'm testing it.
That's fine.
Right. Gotta give you a quick debrief, guys, then. Come here, so we don't want to be too close to them.
Wait, hold on. Who's our engineer?
Yep.
How do these work?
Yes. We need to grab a second UAV and load it inside of our dick, just in case.
Oh boy. I'm just letting you know that Bedrill's element is very special.
That's very nice.
BS. I got a fire team that wants to make sure there's medical supplies in their Vic. Can
Will
they
be.
access the vehicle?
Will be medical. They don't need to worry about it.
There's already medical in it, in all the vehicles.
Alright, I'll let them know.
Better go check that, just in case.
There's a script for it, mutators. That's.
Yes, I know there's a script for it.
Alright,
There's
this
also a
is
script
Banshee
to put a
2
bunch of shit in
actual
there
to
that doesn't need to
Banshee
be.
2-2. There's already
also
medical
There's so
equipment
much
in
shit
the
in it.
Those
vehicle.
two truths are true.
Yeah.
As I was saying, just one UAV. I do not need
Banshee 2
7 in a second
actual,
one, just in
I
case.
hear ya. A lot of medical stuff.
Just in
All you
case
do
it
is
gets.
replace the battery, right?
Unsure
Just in
on
case it gets
that.
shot down by one of them.
Just have your medic bring as much as possible.
Intelligence
We
squad.
can always
squad mates?
rearm medical at the medvic.
Let's
don't
say
need to worry
one
about
of the
it.
fucking
Alright,
retards
copy that.
decide, oh, that's a drone, shoot it because it's flying.
Like I said, if you think
Skittles
it's
and
needed,
Bad
go
Boy,
for it.
meet me at the best
Which is our vehicle, by the way? Is it
basketball
the
court.
Humvee or?
I think we're still kind of up in the air about that. Honestly,
As far
would
as I know,
s-
it's
I
the
would s-
medical Vic and at least the
User
transport.
joined
is
your
fine.
channel.
Around a little bit just so they're operating at same volume you were, so it's like.
We're the center two Vics. We're gonna be at least the medical Vic, and then probably the transport in front of it, and that might just be it.
Okay.
We have to kind of assess the situation.
She-Wolf is connecting, by the way. Don't know if you realized.
Need something, Axiom?
And
I thought you
apparently
called
the
me.
extra-
I'm just fucking deaf, so I am sorry.
Nope, nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just felt like I was
Alright,
Short
you
suit.
guys can... Yes, we're gonna be in the head convoy. We're gonna be following the blue lines. We're moving our HQ, so it's a convoy mission.
Roger that.
The AOs are just possible ambush locations. They can ambush us anywhere. For the driver, whoever, if we get a Vic of our own, if one of you guys are driving, if we get an ambush, whichever side of the road the Vic in front of you pulls off to the side on, you go to the opposite side. And if we pull off to the left side, then we're watching the left side. We're not worrying about the right side. And if we go to the right, then we worry about the right side. We set up 180
Broken.
on that side of the road. Understood?
Yeah. Roger that.
Unless the road is blocked in some way, which the lead Vic will be the one making a call, we're gonna just continue to push through and not stop. So other than that, there's not much to it. So hopefully we'll see how it goes.
Until we get to move out.
That is still unsure. I gotta figure out if we're riding along with one of the teams or what's going on there.
Let
So
me get some extra mags. I've got the sword joined your channel. Was that?
no, don't worry about it. When we're in here, we aren't attacked ever. So
Right, going back to the
if
arsenal.
things blow up with gunshots, don't worry about it.
Okay, going back to the arsenal.
You still need your normal second channel.
What have I got?
Hey, who's that 22's TL?
I'm 22's TL. Tech is 22's TL.
Tech? Is it Tech?
Yeah, Tech is 22's TL.
Cool, cool.
Ugly.
Yep. So let me get my loadout set since I have no backpack.
This is Eagle to Skittles and Bad Boy. We will be taking the transport directly behind the Striker and Humvee. So we will have the first 3 vehicles in our squad. So
Acknowledge vehicle behind Striker.
Yep.
I assumed the medical Vic was gonna be the.
Copy that.
I assume the medical Vic is the one with the white flag.
11.3.
User joined your
UAV,
channel.
bag in there extra just in case. So I don't know if we're using that one or not. Okay, cool. I am afraid to say I can hear you, Lima Charlie. Harun! Kabins! Harun! Hey, what? Who's this Andrews guy?
Yeah, I don't know what channel we will be in.
Who the f... Do you know roster?
I'm looking.
Don't see his name. Oh, maybe.
Hey, Skill, what radio channel are we on anyway?
I just have mine set to 312.
Yeah, mine's still on 312. Let me get it down to. Oh shit. Ah, fuck's sake. I'm not called Dagger. It's in the wrong position. Ah! Alright. That's on level 100 left here, that's good. Ah. Da-da-da. Let's show this. Give me 30 seconds.
Alright, have confirmed it does work.
Yeah.
Last time I had trouble fucking making sure my
Well, I
keybind
found out how
functioned.
to do it. I had to luckily on the website. It told you how to do the settings. I was like, oh, it took me years to learn that.
Alright, the way I think we'll do this is I will take driver's seat. Skittles, you take gunner's seat. And Bad Boy, you ride passenger.
Sweet.
So in a convoy, if we do pull over, Skittles, you can stay in the Vic unless we have need of a engineer. Otherwise, Bad Boy will be getting off and getting on the opposite side of the, on the whichever side we get off, we'll be getting into the dirt and setting up a 180. So
Sweet. Been ages since I played on this map.
Banshee 2 radio check. Banshee 2 copies good. Yeah, I realize that now, sorry. So, sweet. Now it's just the waiting part.
Yeah.
Banshee 2 to Banshee Actual, can I load up my Vix with my fire teams?
Sorry about that. That was my 2IC.
Confirmation. I confirm it. Yeah. Eh. So were any of you guys here last stop?
This is my first up with you guys, to be honest with you.
Hey, Axiom, I gotta check something real quick, but you may be getting an extra guy. Yeah, no problem.
How about you, Skittles?
Jake Clark,
Not
can
my
you
first
hear
stop,
us?
That's my first stop here. First stop. Back. It's been like 2 weeks.
Oh, alright.
It's my first up with Delta, well, 55th Delta.
Yeah, we try to do the military realistic, but we don't get overboard with it.
Oh, that's alright then.
Howdy. I'm checking my
Hey,
vehicle.
yep.
Hang on, which off? Hang on. This off vehicle, the Humvee.
I can only fit 5 guys in there. Hold
Hey,
on.
Tech. Make sure your driver has his GPS on and follows the road
Right.
drawn out. So make sure you put a competent person in the driver's seat.
Got you.
Hey, Axiom.
User
Yeah,
left your
what's up?
channel.
I may be handing over a guy to you, regardless, because I can only fit 5 guys in the armored Humvee, and you can probably fit more in the Striker. Bring all the cannon fodder over. Got you.
User joined your channel.
So, when this op is over, back to Australia.
Oh, this will be interesting. First convoy op with these guys. And this is a long one too.
Last time I've done a convoy was about...
Banshee 2-1 and 2-2, I want a squad member count from you.
2-1 currently has 5, including myself.
Is my understanding you'll be having 6 and Banshee 2-2 will be having 5 here in a second?
And that's my understanding as well.
Thank you.
Alright, Axiom, you have Gargoyle now. Banshee 2-2 is now at 5 guys. Cool.
There's gonna be a bitch of a day. What the
What?
fuck is he?
Is he dragging a body bag?
Yeah.
What did you call me? What the fuck
As you can see, that's a dead body over there.
did you call me? Fuck did you call me? Hey. You seen that guy running around here? I think his name was Mutators.
Never seen him.
No, okay.
Ah,
Where the
good
fuck did
day
he
to
go?
you, sir.
User left your channel.
I didn't know he was
User
that.
joined your channel.
Well, if you want to smoke, there's some cigarettes place over there. The sandwich class.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Let's see. Oh, we got a wide variety. Although, 2 of them are definitely just the same thing.
Malibu, West, and what the fuck is the HB?
Not a fucking clue.
See, they should change this to how can I put it? Condoms. So you got strawberry chocolates, bananas, vanilla, pumpkin for Halloween season, and mango.
Always gotta get that pumpkin spice for Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
User
Banshee
left your
2-2 is
channel.
set up.
Copy that.
Oh, there's a shop in here. Nope, it's empty.
Knock knock, hello.
Well, at least I got the menu working.
Yeah, the first time playing with them, it had been a long time since I tried to use Ace. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
So yeah, I was going to get my British outfit out, but
He's chilling next to the music.
all black SAS style.
How can you miss it?
That guy there owes me a meatball.
Soda, get your ass over here.
Meatball. Meatball. You owe me a meatball. Until you get
Get out, Soda. Wait here.
That's a very American.
Don't we have to go over there? Oh my god. look
User
at the
left
field
your
of
channel.
trench.
White.
Glad I'm not doing that shit.
White wreck.
How about that?
We need to figure out how
Confirmed
to
live.
squad leads have their team set up in vehicles.
I've already told them to figure it out themselves. Might not be the best way to go about it, but
That's why I'm
Right.
saying we should find out.
10 minutes past the start time, BS. You're setting a good record here.
never heard you say op go, so
I was waiting for you to be ready.
I mean I'm ready effectively whenever. I'll just get
Next
them
one.
moving.
Go on then.
Let's look on Discord
Ready?
for me, okay?
I don't know. Drainer, are you ready?
We're waiting for one person to log back in.
Yeah, sure, why not?
55th updates.
This is
Can
gonna
I-
be an absolute shit.
Oh, you
Can-
completely
can I
muted
get-
me on
Okay.
Discord, Drainer.
Yeah, I have.
Can
the
I-
Stop singing there.
Okay.
Flex. Yeah, see, I told you.
I just got really excited.
Don't call him a tank.
BS, can I get my
That's
units
left
in
flex.
their vehicles?
Yo, look, it's the tank.
It's left flex.
Banshee actual to all Banshee elements,
The
be
tank.
advised you are cleared to load up.
Doxer.
Banshee 2 to Banshee 2 elements, you are cleared to load up.
Banshee 1, you are cleared to
Copy.
start moving your
Folks, let's get
squad
a big
into
strike.
their assigned Vic.
I'll have you know.
Copy that.
User joined your channel.
Yo! Bad boy Sid X-Ray. That's the coolest fucking name ever.
Not fun.
Damn right saying my name over there.
Go get in your fucking truck, you sad cunt.
Oh, will you fucking cunts. Kiss my British ass.
Do not start your vehicles up quite yet, but you can get inside of them.
In the event that we are all disembarking, everyone disembarks. Just remember where the vehicle is parked.
User left your channel.
Hello, ladies.
I think the High Command loved me.
Banshee 2-2 is mounted up.
Hello.
Copy that, Banshee 2-2 is loaded up.
The last
There's
stop,
a fence there.
all three of my vehicles.
2-1 is also loaded up.
Copy that, 2-1 is all loaded up.
Banshee 2-2 to Banshee 2-1,
User joined your
your tow cables are out.
Banshee 2 to Banshee actual. Banshee 2 elemental all loaded up and ready to push off. So what I was saying, the last time did it up, all my
Axiom?
drivers ended up making a wrong turn at one point or the other during the convoy part.
In other words, they didn't stand up and fight. Oh my god.
Loaded up, ready to go.
User left your channel.
Hey, Axiom? Yeah, sorry, who's talking? It's Tech talking. Your tow cables are out on the
User
striker.
joined your channel.
Cheers. Probably better if you say 2-2 to 2-1, because I don't know if it's someone in my squad talking or you. So I was trying to guess. Eagle, very quickly, I don't seem to be able to access the vehicle's radio.
Okay, you're using control tab?
try and control shift, like not be able to talk on the vehicle's radio for some reason.
I meant control cap. Have you tried control cap?
Yep, try control cap.
Copy that, I'll pass it along.
Sounds like Anne's got a long radio with him.
Have you had your driver try it?
Try not. Nothing happens whenever the Eagle, did you get that message?
This is Banshee 2 actual on long range.
Repeat
Radio
what?
check. You are speaking on long range, correct? That is affirmative.
Eagle, can you hear my driver talking to you on the vehicle radio?
Yes, I can.
Perfect.
Just keep
Alright,
it,
cool.
keep it to a minimum. Only important information. Make sure that he knows that he'll be reporting for you.
No, of course, absolutely. We're just testing it to make sure that you can actually hear it. We have to call a stop or divert.
Affirm.
2-2 to Banshee 2, do you want us to test our radio?
Negative on that. If you know how to do it, you can. You should be good.
User joined your channel.
My bad, Miss.
Copy that.
I'm just at 10 carrot cookies, man. That was so nice.
So Skittles,
Yes.
if I go down, you're number 2.
I acknowledge.
Medic can't be number 2, sorry.
I know that. But if you both go down, I'm number 1.
Yep.
If you get hit, give me a shout. I'll patch you up quickly as fast as I can. At least I got the surgical kit.
Banshee 2-1.
Yeah, go ahead.
For actually both Banshee teammates, make sure your driver, whoever is in charge of the long range, uses your fire team's call sign.
Sorry, say again, Eagle. I've got about 3 people talking to me.
Ensure that who's ever in charge of the long range uses your fire team's call sign.
Yes, of course they will.
Banshee 2 copies. Banshee 2 is all loaded up and ready to head off.
Banshee 2-2 to Banshee 2, my driver's gonna do a quick long range test to make sure you can hear us.
Hey, firm.
Banshee 2 radio check, good.
Banshee 2-2 to 2, did you hear that?
Ah, did him alright.
Yes, we did.
Oh, Skittles.
Yes.
PID your targets. If it's civilians with a gun, you cannot engage unless they fire upon you. If it's Russians, then you're good to engage. But not
Affirm.
civilians, even if they're armed, unless we take fire.
Affirm. ROE. Engage uniformed targets clearly a part of Army or militia. Do not engage civilians unless fired upon first.
Correct. We're gonna try staying off radio as much as possible because we are radioing over squad channel. So
Affirm.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. Otherwise, I'd have to have 3 radios channels.
Fuck
So.
it.
That is why that is done that way.
You got squad channel with us, squad channel with the squad leaders, and squad channel with your high commands.
Yep, 1 up, 1 down.
These UAVs up in the air. It's like
Yeah.
it's cutting the grass. I think his batteries just died. How long do you think these ops going to take? About an hour or 2?
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's going to be a short op, but those tend to be the long ops, so.
The longest op I've been on was about 6 hours.
Yeah, I
Eagle,
don't think
this
it'll
is
be that
2-1.
long. Hour or 2.
And what's worse was playing
2-1, go ahead.
Do we know what the vehicle convoy speed is set at?
Negative on that as of right now.
Alright, sounds good.
I was going to say, yeah. It was like survival, so you have to eat and drink as well. In combat situations.
Alright, Eagle, are we good to step off then?
That is a negative, waiting on Banshee actual.
Missions to go, by the way, if I don't know if you are waiting for confirm or not.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a confirmation from Banshee actual that we can step off. This is Vic 3, copies. I think we're almost ready, but we'll see. Banshee 2 to Banshee actual, what will be the convoy speed? So just so you know, the platoon lead this time, who is BS, he owns all the servers we play on.
Oh, sweet.
Copy that, but what speed do you want Lead Vic to be at? A firm.
Alright, we are cleared to step off. Lead Vic will set at 50 kilometers per hour.
Copy. Alright,
Ready to step off? Yes, step off. 50 miles an hour.
2-2 copies. We're stepping off.
Banshee 2 is stepping off.
What the fuck?
Ensure that you guys are given adequate spacing between Vics. If the road is wide enough, one takes the right hand side of the road, the other one takes the left hand side.
Good copy. Good copy. Right, Tech, we're just going to probably stop here for a second to deploy the deploy.
It's driving me nuts. Yeah, that's perfect. What's going on really quick? See?
Banshee 2-2, you do not have to give that much space.
Copy, Banshee 2, apologies.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Copy that.
Banshee 2 to Banshee 2 elements. We have friendly units in, hang on. AO Moloff. They may or may not be on radio channel.
Good copy. Solid copy.
Nasty corner.
Copy that.
Mic off.
Copy that.
Mic on.
Banshee 2 to Banshee 2 elements. There are Strikers and Humvees and Moloff. They are friendly. They are operating in the left lane, so we will be staying in the right lane.
Good copy. Good copy.
Ah, so we got like friendlies in the town then. This area.
Yes, and I should have had the medic drive.
Too late for that then.
I would always put a little Chinese fire drill if we have to.
Man, this thing doesn't do hills. At least I can hold shift and press tab now because I turned off Steam.
Oh shit. I don't want to press that if I'm driving long range. I'll be like, oh, we are fucked. Tab is control tab and then boom.
Banshee 2 to Banshee 2 elements. Do hold your speed a little bit going up hills. The transports are only climbing the hills at like 15 or 20 miles an hour.
Copy. Solid copy.
Slave King coming in and he's running like down to the king.
Was just informing them of that.
I should have noticed that straight away when getting up the hill.
So, have your gunners watch behind you a little bit. When we're going up a hill, you guys need to hold up and let us catch back up to you.
Alright.
Good copy.
Goodbye. These people too, man. You know, they're gone way ahead. Eyes on.
You can head off again.
So vehicle one's got a minesweeper.
Yes, that is an A-firm.
Banshee 2 to Banshee 2-1, you can set off again at convoy speed.
Say again, Eagle.
You can set back up on convoy speed.
Alright.
The last time I drove, I did armor into the front of the vehicle in front of me, so there's that.
Oh yeah, that's always fun.
We were in a big hurry because we were moving. Town was under attack. We were in the wrong town, so we were moving.
Banshee 2-2 to Banshee 2-1, you guys might want to fold in your mine sweeping stuff. We're in a friendly town.
Thanks.
No problem.
User joined your channel.
Ooh, where's the GV? Ah. Here's the friendlies.
A-firm on that.
You know what's weird? 2 buses in the main town.
In Finstrel, we do have 2 allied checkpoints on both sides, one on each side of town.
Copy that. Solid copy.
We'll see if that stick with you.
Okay. Out.
It's gonna be boring until it's not boring, then it's gonna be very exciting for...
User disconnected from your channel.
Let's hope so, Eagle.
It's gonna be very deadly in a very short amount of time.
Banshee 2-2 to Banshee 2. Do we have any information about the AOO's post Finsterthal?
What do you mean post?
AOO, Stevens, Honutstall, Braunback, Tower in uniform. Have we heard anything yet from those?
Negative on that. I'm passing along all the information I get, so...
Copy, thank you.
Copy that.
Banshee 2 elements, we may be stopped in Finstertal. Stop and hold position, and Banshee Actual will come up and take care of the situation.
Copy that.
So, watch the street.
Copy, so we are holding outside of the
Only if
checkpoint.
they stop us. Only if they stop us, which appears they do.
Banshee 2 to Banshee Actual, it appears they have stopped us at the first
Banshee
checkpoint.
2-2 is holding.
Yeah, they're stopping us.
What are these Americans?
Hey man, sometimes you just gotta check. Don't want random people who happen to secure vehicles to get through.
A-firm on that.
Alright, it's on right side.
Banshee 2 to all elements, have your men dismount and pull 360.
Yeah.
Copy that.
You can stay in, Skittle.
Roger, watching left side.
I got south.
I got north.
Banshee 2 to Slayer, do you copy? Slayer, King, do you copy?
Say, Anastasi has any experience, I would so hit us here. Plain territory is just another name for complacency.
Hey, Prem, which way around town do you wish us to take?
Banshee 2 elements, load back up.
Copy that. Load up, boys.
Alright, medics in vehicle.
User left your channel.
Nice.
User left your channel.
Can't. 100%.
Banshee 2.
Alright, 2-1's loaded back. 2-2 is loaded up.
Hey, firm.
Banshee 2 to Banshee Actual, which way around town do you wish us to take?
User joined your channel.
Eagle, sorry, 2 seconds. One of our guys seems to have been as AFK.
Uh-oh.
Alright. When you do get back in, we'll be turning around and going around town. I'm still...
Copy. Which direction around town?
User joined your channel.
Hold.
Just nothing around town. Yeah, it's just...
Oof. The around town that I see is backtracking a bit, going, oh.
Banshee 2,
Banshee 2-2 to Banshee 2. Gate is up.
We are not driving to it, we are backing up and going around town. Is Banshee 2-2 loaded up, or Banshee 2-1?
Yeah, we're loaded up now. So, to repeat last, we are reversing out and going around town in which direction?
Left. Are you loaded
Alright.
up?
Do you want us to then reverse and start leading?
Yes, hang on a sec. Yes. So turn your wheel hard to the right and back up a little bit and spin around. Both units.
You're clear, you can keep backing up.
Keep backing up. Oh, flash shots.
Banshee 2 does
User
copy
joined your
last
channel.
transmission.
Did anyone in my unit fire a gun?
Yeah, that guy in front.
Banshee 2, we are being directed to go through the checkpoint.
We are being directed to drive through the
The checkpoint guard angrily yelled at us to go through the checkpoint.
Well, that guy named Robin's
Hey, turn back around. We're gonna be going through the checkpoint.
Oh, copy that.
Copy that. We will be turning back around.
You pissed off that commander then.
What's great though is this is real close to an actual combat.
That is a confirmation.
Solid copy. We're gonna wait for 2-1 to get back to the front.
Oh my god.
it's great because they don't try to make this shit up, but sometimes it just turns out too lifelike.
Yeah.
Banshee 2-2 is falling in behind 2-1.
Copy that.
Banshee 2 is heading off again.
Well, we don't see this
Thank
in
you,
the
Phil.
British Army.
Well, it's probably Chrome talking to BS, and Chrome is a jerk, so.
Okay. Hopefully this
He's the
comes up.
reason civilians were killed last week, because he was in charge of civilians.
Ripped. Little sub page. This year. Left my snacks. Ah!
Confirm.
Banshee 2 to Banshee 2-1. We have the drone has cleared to AO Hudson, but there is a Jeep with civilians in it. The civilians are armed. You will not engage unless fired upon.
Copy that.
Banshee 2-2, inform your gunner the same thing.
Yep. Solid copy.
Once we're through the next checkpoint, we can upspeed to 50 kilometers an hour again.
Whoever set that cone should be fired.
Uh-huh. Oh, court-martialed. We're pulling out the shit bucket.
The old sound of air brakes. How I missed you so.
Banshee 2-2, keep up.
Solid copy, sorry.
Hang on, so what are we then? Banshee 2-3?
Negative, we're Banshee 2 actual.
2 actual, where's that?
Actual is usually denotes the command group, and then
That's
1 and 2
Banshee actual,
are.
so. The way we have it is it's Banshee actual, and then Banshee 1 actual, Banshee 2 actual, and then Banshee 1-1, Banshee 1-2, Banshee 2-1, and Banshee 2-2.
Banshee 2-2 to Banshee 2, we apologize for the slow up. We are driving the armored equivalent of a turtle, so it will take us a little bit to get up to proper speed.
Copy that.
Up armors actually aren't that slow, but it does feel like you're re-entering atmosphere when you're going over 55.
Hey, check your construction site on your left, mate. 11 o'clock.
No visible movement from here, but I believe that is our next checkpoint. Oh, never mind, we have the next checkpoint.
For the farm building on our right, 1 o'clock.
Try your best not to slow up going down a hill.
Solid copy.
You can press delete to set a cruise control. To set max speed, I should say.
Solid copy, Banshee 2. We'll keep the limiter at 50.
Just watch the speed as we go up the hill because you may lose the heavier trucks. But keep full throttle until you do.
Banshee 2 copies.
Copy.
Copy that.
Banshee 2 to Banshee 2 elements, we have at the branch off at Hunsonville, we have 2 civilians, one with a bolt action and one with a PKM behind a red pickup truck. You do not engage unless fired upon.
Copy. Solid copy.
Hang on, you're in a bodyproof armor, aren't we?
What'd you say?
I said we're in a bodyproof armor, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, fucking hell.
This is Banshee 2 to Banshee Actual. I just heard an airplane or a helicopter fly over.
I'm looking for a lane. But then again, could be a helicopter.
Little Bird helicopter moving
Copy
from
that.
west, heading 280. It's heading off.
Is it militant or
civilian.
Look civilian, the white main body, unsure of secondary color.
Roger.
Banshee 2, a helicopter that's flying over was civilian, so do not worry about it.
Copy.
Oh, fucking wood, could be the News Express.
Solid copy.
From Russia.
Reduce speed. Reduce speed. Let the lead Vic get a good distance in front of us.
Solid copy.
Banshee 2
Can
copies.
you repeat that, sorry?
No visual on vehicle
Let
behind
the
us.
striker get in front of you a little ways. The number of civilians, armed civilians, have increased to 6. There is an armed Vic with a machine gun on top. The same rules apply. We do not engage unless fired upon.
Alright, copy that. Solid copy.
Armed Humvee, stay in the left lane. We'll stay in the right lane.
Switching gun to the south side.
I'm watching south on our right.
Yeah, I'm watching the road, so
If I don't die and this operation is successful, I'm making myself a ribeye steak.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
sounds delicious. Where do you live? I want to come eat.
Mate, I'll put it on Discord.
Banshee 2 to Banshee 2, do you want us to close distance with Banshee 2-1?
Banshee Actual. Repeat last. Copy
Eyes
that.
on Vic and personnel on the road.
Striker, you should be approaching civilians now. Cut left.
Trying to stop the vehicle.
Keep,
We have civilians blocking our raid. They are moving in front of the VIX.
Banshee 2-2
Banshee
is being
2, run them over if they're in the way. That's an
Okay,
order.
More militant than civilian.
Banshee 2-2, move! Do not stop.
There you go,
Continue
50
moving.
cal.
Banshee 2-2 is being engaged and returning fire.
Continue moving! Continue moving!
Shoot that 50 going to 60 cal, count back.
Turn left, get back on the road.
Mini, turn left and get back on the road.
Turn right, get back on the road.
Turn right and get back on.
Go now.
You've been hit.
Humvee, move faster than that.
You're still green, mate.
Banshee 2-2 is moving.
Banshee 2 is through the thing. Do you want us to wait for convoy?
Banshee 2, let's slow up and let us all regroup.
Solid copy.
You guys all good?
Yeah, we're good.
Did a quick check. Everybody.
Humvee, do not hold up until you're back with the striker. Striker, where are you?
He's waiting for the striker sequence.
Striker is continuing to move down the road at a snail's pace for you to catch up, but we're not stopping.
Stay firm on that. Humvee, catch back up with the striker.
Solid copy. Solid copy, we're catching up.
Banshee 2 will get back with sit rep here in a second.
2-1, this is Banshee, actually this is, sorry, Banshee 2, this is Banshee 2-1, we're approaching the FOB, what's our orders?
What?
Just continue slowly. Let us all regroup. I want a status report from Banshee.
Sorry, Eagle, we've literally reached the end of the line.
Pull over to the side of the road right this second. Regroup and pull over to the road.
So far, I count 4 vehicles behind us.
Yeah, I've eyes on the 4th vehicle.
Striker, you copy?
Behind Banshee 2-1. Say again,
Confirm
Eagle.
that. I want status report.
Banshee 2-2 is all green. 2-1 all green.
This is Banshee 2. We have regrouped with Striker. Banshee 2 is all green.
Do you want us to dismount and form security?
Negative at this time. Just hold position.
Copy.
Banshee 2 confirms.
Alright, Striker, step back off.
Where to? There's no line.
There's a line going off to your left there.
Can't see it.
It's right on the GPS.
Banshee 2-2 can see it. Alright, 2 seconds. Philip, can you see the line going left? Because I can't. Alright, can you follow it? Because I can't see it.
Wait 1 for step off.
Oh,
But
stop,
you
stop.
can get ready to.
Alright, yeah, our driver can see the line, I can't, so, yeah.
Got all of armor.
Can Banshee 2-2 fall in behind Banshee 2-1?
That is affirmative, he can. We are waiting on the drone operator to recharge battery, then we'll be stepping off again.
Solid copy.
Bad boy, you can see the roads and stuff, right?
Yeah.
On GPS, just switch real quick.
Yeah. Want to switch driving, yeah? Right, I'm in driving.
Gunner, check see if there's somebody running in that field to our right.
Scanning.
If you get us lost or make a
Convoy
right
ready
turn,
for
I'm gonna
step off.
shoot you.
No movement. Only movement I saw was a drone lifting off.
Roger that. Alright, Banshee 2-1 stepping off.
Why are you guys stepping off?
Hold. We got told to.
Banshee 2 to Banshee Actual. We
You want to stop,
off.
Eagle?
Negative on that this moment.
Banshee 2 to Banshee Actual. We were given orders to step off, correct?
Hey, firm.
Heat that when they use a different channel to do that. I missed it. He said it over the long range. Bad boy, did he say to step off over long range?
He did say something in long range, but I couldn't make out of it.
Yeah, because I can't hear long range. So when they say something over long range, you gotta feed it to me.
Right, I will do. Sucks, man, because the passenger seat should be able to handle seat that way you can do the long range radials.
What'd you say?
You know, Mando seats, right? You should be able to hear the long range radials, but in these vehicles you can't.
I can't, no.
No. At the moment, long range radio is dead.
Be a good spot for an ambush to watch it.
That's what I was thinking. Rocks on the right.
Alright, Striker, do slow up going up this hill. The transports are only going to be able to do like 15 up it.
Copy.
And watch out for an ambush. This seems like a pretty good spot with all the rocks.
Copy. Right. 18, 17 kilometers.
Talking on the long range or talking on the...
Banshee 2-2 to Banshee 2.
Banshee 2, go ahead.
Has anything changed regarding our policy with civilians due to the last encounter, or are we still operating under the same principle?
Still operate under same principles, but I will confirm that.
Copy.
Banshee 2 to Banshee Actual. I'm assuming PID and targets still remain the same. And only fire unless fired upon. Thank you.
Yes, the rules of engagement have remained the same.
Solid copy.
I believe the only reason they opened fire is we ran them over, which we were ordered to. Stop, pull off to the side of the road now. Pull off the opposite of the Vic in front of you. Now.
Banshee 2 copies.
You want 360?
360, yes.
Pull off to the left.
Left, roger that. Jumping out vehicle now.
Pull up off the road more. We got a long tail, alright. Pull 360.
User left your channel.
Humvee is turning out more.
Banshee 2 is dismounted and pulling out 360.
So have your units watch the side of the road that you got off on. You should not be looking across the road.
Banshee 2 to Banshee Actual, was the gunners and drivers from you, or was that one of my team speaking? Hey, firm.
Drivers and gunners, get back into the VIX. Just everyone else pull security.
Alright, medics back in.
User
drivers
joined
back
your
in.
channel.
I'll be back out here all by my lonesome.
Don't worry, just scream for help and Freedom will start ringing.
Yeah. Well, the checkpoint gates just open, so then close back down.
Hey, firm.
All gunners point forwards towards the checkpoint.
One at a checkpoint.
Do continue to keep a 360 in all directions, but gunners need to concentrate down the road.
Warn them not to stand up. Checkpoint.
Guy approaching the vehicle from the checkpoint.
There's a guy approaching to the vehicle to the checkpoint.
Banshee 2 to Banshee Actual, do we have enemy movement towards us? Stay firm.
Banshee 2. Banshee 2 to Banshee Elements. Load back up, we'll be moving off momentarily.
Copy that. Banshee 2-2 is loaded up.
You can re-enter the road and get back in line. But do not
User
step
left your
off yet.
channel.
Is loaded. Here is moving into position.
Banshee 2 is getting in position to step off.
You think they're going to put the checkpoint down?
Hey,
Banshee 2-2 to Banshee 2. Are these friendly insurrectionists?
Yes. Ignore them, step off through the convoy when you're ready, Striker. They are German soldiers. Friendly. Striker, step off.
Very loose interpretation.
Yeah, no.
Banshee 2-1, what's the problem?
I think they got stuck on their own.
No, there's no problem.
Humvee, step off behind.
Copy that.
User joined your
Banshee 2
channel.
is stepping off.
Vehicle coming up our way, blocking the road.
German truck is moving.
Stop,
Stop,
hold
stop,
on. Banshee 2, we just had an Arma. Don't engage unless fired upon.
Get everybody
Do
start
not
backing up. That
engage.
thing's gonna cook off.
The striker just armored
Hold fire.
with a...
Banshee 2-1 was just armored. The German army truck ran into Banshee 2-1.
Alright, you guys are all okay? You guys stay here. Everyone hold position.
Anti-actual attack on A firm.
Banshee 2-1, come in.
Banshee 2-2 is green.
Spotted.
We're being shot at.
Open fire, open fire.
You got eyes on?
They're all low behind the barricade if there's any left to left.
Bad boy.
Yeah, come in.
Are we dismounting?
Negative on that. Come up behind the Humvee. BS is injured.
Motherfucker. God damn it.
Stand still.
Banshee 2-2 medic is rendering first aid.
This is Banshee Actual. I need you to take your team.
Alright, this is
push around
Axiom.
the
2 to
transport,
1's
push
back
around.
alive.
I want you guys pushing to the
Phoenix east side, top of the hill.
Taking fire from the right.
There goes the medic.
East Rocket Trail, 105.
Southeast.
This is Banshee 2, we're taking heavy fire. We got mass cast up here on the front line.
You pissed the German off.
Banshee 1, do you copy? We got mass cast.
BS down.
BS is down.
Oh. BS critical. I need help.
All units, set up 360. Dig in.
It's down, it's reloading. BS dead.
User left your channel.
Eagle, can you tell whoever's driving that bloody transport truck is running friendlies over?
Is Bad Boy still alive?
No, I'm fucked.
I believe somebody's injured real bad.
Striker just hit friendly.
Damn, boy, he's messed up.
Alright, who do you need?
I'm CPR Bad Boy. I'm not sure if he's dead or not.
Should be okay.
Can you carry him?
Meatball, can you get to the other side?
Bad Boy has a pulse. Tourniquet.
Finishing CPR. He's alive, but still taking hits.
Alright, this guy just needs blood.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
I'm stitching Bad Boy. Can you give him blood?
Down, it's reloading.
Health check 2-2.
I am red. Tech is red, tech is red, tech is red. She will move.
Minnie, you alive?
Yeah, I'm already up.
Striker's fucking out. Striker is out.
There's guys on the blown up truck.
Hold one.
We are moving to the south to clear the line.
At this right.
I'm about to pass out. I'm out of blood.
Jesus Christ.
Take care of me.
My chaps, I've got an avulsion in my right leg.
You guys need smoke? I got smoke.
Patched it up.
Banshee 2-2, just lost 2 IC.
Copy that. The rest of your team up.
Rest of the team is up. Humvee is hit bad. still up. Medic is still up. 2IC just became conscious.
Hey, all you guys here, spread out. One grenade can kill you all. Spread out.
Yeah, I'll take care of everybody as I can. Tech's getting blood right now.
User joined your channel.
Fuck me.
I'm about
User
ready to
left your
pass out, too.
channel.
I need someone to start bandaging me while
I
I'm
was
taking
hit.
care
I
of
was
them.
hit. I'm up now.
Grenade, you still up?
Yeah, I'm
From
up.
that, they're pushing up on the right-hand side of the
Jake,
road.
On the right
where
side
you
of the
see
road,
most contact
towards the
coming
burning
from?
vehicles.
I'm getting into
Right
front
side of the
seat
road,
now.
towards the burning vehicles.
Banshee 2 elements, we got friendlies pushing up on the right-hand side of the road, up through the trees. So PID your targets.
Copy that.
User joined your
PID your
channel.
targets. We got friendlies moving through the trees on the right.
Hey, Tech, can you start bandaging me up while I'm taking care of Meatball?
Banshee 2 to Banshee
User
2
left your
elements, I want to
channel.
sit rep.
This is 2-1. I've got one guy dead, one person who is glitched out or something. He hasn't returned, and the others are green to orange.
Yeah, there's a medic here, but I'm about ready to go down permanently unless I take care.
This is Banshee 2-2. Banshee 2-2's medic is,
Marksman is
Town
watching main road.
and
I got a fucking
2IC and, Command are severely injured.
This is surgical kit in Humvee.
Banshee 2 to Banshee 2 actual. We got mass calves up here in the front line. Need a medic. We got 2 medics down.
Is somebody attending to Rivy?
Yeah, I'm attending to Remy right now.
Okay, I'm the driver of the fucking truck. I gotta get in. Alright, I'm gonna take care of whoever's here.
Status update.
Banshee 2, rejoin at the checkpoint and set up 360. Keep spread out.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Medic.
User joined your
Oh,
channel.
here, he needs a medic.
Okay, Lynx,
I'm
you should be
bandaging him if you want.
Banshee 2-2 will move into that second point 1.
Let's see falls.
Keep your units spread out.
Ooh, he's supposed to.
You didn't put yourself on whisper.
Copy that. I'll get in contact.
Banshee,
Remove
we're not currently attending to Rivy or anyone else. Move up to the checkpoint. Jake, abandon the Humvee. It is next to impossible to drive. So, abandon the Humvee and move up to the checkpoint.
Adenosine. He's got it. Should get.
Banshee 2 to Banshee 2-2, we are abandoning the Humvee. The Humvee is missing.
Legs.
The Humvee is missing wheels. We can't move it at the moment.
Confirm set up a perimeter at the checkpoint as of right now.
Solid copy. 2-2, go set. 2-2, go set up a checkpoint at the checkpoint. Set up a perimeter at the checkpoint if you are up.
Banshee 2-2, put one guy in the transport directly behind the Humvee on the left-hand side of the road. Skittles, get out and start repairing the Humvee.
Repeat last to 2-2.
I fucking do need blood.
Banshee 2, put a person in the gun of the transport directly behind your Humvee on the left-hand side of the road.
Copy that.
I just need more blood now.
Yep, give me him blood.
Banshee 2-2, in command is about to pass out from blood loss, bandaging to try and stop it.
Compound giving me security facing direct front.
Type dead.
Meatball, you may have to take over in a second. I'm about to pass out.
What are you talking about? I'm here.
That's fine.
I'm working on your head for you.
Oh, God.
Zach, I need a guy
There you go.
in
Thank
the...
you.
User joined your
We're gonna
channel.
need to BS. We're probably gonna need to have somebody tow that truck out of the way first.
Yeah, no, that's the next thing I'm in the process of trying to get done.
Rusty, are you alive?
Where is Rivy?
Alive, hold on.
He's glitched as well.
Alright.
Eagle.
Everybody, spread the fuck out. You're gonna die to
Yeah,
one grenade.
hang on. I'm getting a medic and then I'm back up.
Okay,
As soon
Striker's
as your
back
team gets up,
online.
I want you to
can
get
move.
your
get
team
some blood,
spread out. I
Eagle?
want one team giving me security on the left, the other team gets into the back, the rear of the convoy, and give me security back there. You need to get your guys spread out as soon as possible.
Oh,
Copy that.
fuck, man.
Working on it.
Stupid question.
Alright, if you're not hurt or
After
being
1
met,
hour, 20 minutes.
if you're not in immediate danger of dying, spread out.
Hey, Banshee 2-1, you can have your medic up and could he give me blood? My medic is currently down.
Oh my god.
My medic is like medic in half the platoon right now.
User left your channel.
Alright, sorry to bother you.
User
Alright.
joined your channel.
Banshee 2-1 and 2-2. Banshee 2-2 will hold perimeter where they are on the left-hand side of the road. You will secure the north side of the road. Set up a perimeter there. Banshee 2-1, once you have pulled your team back up and all healed, you're gonna move to the back of the convoy and set up perimeter there. I'll copy.
Good copy, 3-1.
Copy.
Alright.
They got my eyes peeled.
One more back on your right arm, and then you're just, until then, I can't full pack you.
Bad boy, you good?
Yeah.
Banshee 2 or Banshee 2-1.
Here's your blood. Don't move off.
God, I swear to God, I fucking hate these forest maps.
Yeah, no, literally.
Banshee 2-2, 2IC is going, in command is going back to the Humvee to grab an entrenching tool and some blood.
Who's asking for blood?
Me, man, I'm in.
Alright, I want Banshee 2 on the left-hand side of the road, setting up a perimeter there.
If you guys are doing nothing, just get on screen.
Forward and to the
Highway
left.
97, mate.
My squad lead.
So then you should tell outsiders to get out.
I'm stitching right now. Claustrophobia,
Outsider dismount and get in the
2 out of 4 wheels have been replaced.
Links, do you mind getting
Alright,
double
2,
shot
this is
and taking
2-1.
out?
We're setting up perimeter now at the back of the convoy.
Can you check me with links?
2, this is 2-2. We are setting up the front of the convoy on the left side.
I'm right next to
Hey, firm, Banshee 2-1, when you move back towards the rear of the convoy, you will pick up a Slayer King at the medical Humvee. Have him join your team.
I thought you were looking for
Copy
blood
that.
badge. I didn't know you were looking for blood.
Move
so-
back as soon as possible and inform me when you're heading back that way.
As in heading back to the back of the convoy.
Hey, firm,
We're already here, we've set up
Give me some
perimeter.
stitches.
copy
Not
that.
full pack yet until I can get you some more blood in your system, okay?
Banshee 2 elements, watch your spacing.
Just to stop all any of your bandages from reopening.
There you go. He's good.
Live.
Alright, he's 94.
Copy that.
Blood.
Yes, sir.
Using pack on you.
It's gonna take a while,
Yeah.
Who else can I take care of while I'm being taken care of?
Hey,
Looking at my body.
spread out, guys.
Take care of double
Medics,
shots, he's right
if
there.
you're not in immediate danger of death,
Banshee
spread out.
2-2, right?
One grenade could
This
take
is
out
2-2.
all your
Tech went down. He's getting worked on right now. I'm second.
cook. Hey, you wanna pack me?
Yeah. But still.
70%.
Somebody move
I
that.
got toolkit still on you, mate.
They knew our plan.
Banshee
over.
2 to
80%.
Banshee actual. Banshee 2-1 is
They
in the
knew our plan.
rear of the convoy.
This 2-2 the second. Tech went down. It's being worked on right now.
Packing.
And
grab
one
What's that I'm hearing? Is that a quad bike?
All units, the gas has friendlies in it, do not engage.
Where are you guys?
Alright, you're packed, mate. You're back to normal.
90.
Quick question, do you guys have any
Lady creation.
Taking care of y'all all right now. If they shoot it up.
Okay, do you guys have any scope? Spare?
Skittle, how is the repair going?
All tires are green.
Hey, so I got frequency 312, channel 1.
Full packing guardrail right now. Go ahead and back to yes.
How do I get the decimal in there?
10 seconds, go. 10 seconds. Anyone else needs
Repeat your last.
All units hold fire. Banshee 1 will be firing warning shots at the tractor coming up the road.
No, okay.
You good?
We get
You said hit stop?
Alright, any of you need medical attention?
Fuck.
Radio check.
Let me know when Banshee, I want a status report on Banshee units, Banshee 2 units when they are green.
All tires been replaced.
Yeah, that's not copy that. Was that a good radio check or bad?
Eagle.
Yes.
I'm still currently working on tech right now. Waiting for him to get back up.
Alright, that's fine. Let me know when he's back up. 2-1, you were
User
all
left your
green,
channel.
correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Go and check in quickly, Skittles, alright?
I should be good. I haven't had any difficulties, so I think I'm
Fucking hell, I got fucked.
Continue to have your units full security, so.
User joined your channel.
Banshee 2 to Banshee X.
So you posted in TeamSpeak, over. Alright, with the 312.1?
The striker with the plow on it was destroyed in the armor. What pick will my
Can you hear me?
team be taking?
Nope, there goes another striker.
Another striker just got armored.
I'm gonna go check on that striker, see if anything needs to be repaired.
Sure.
I don't think he was expecting anyone to speak in German.
Stay firm on that. So we have all the Vics in the rear of the
Okay, Banshee 1 will take lead now with Striker and
Fucking hell. But is that the chopper?
Hey, firm, we do have a chopper.
Looks to be a large white transport.
Yeah, I saw it. We had a large white transport. I could not tell whether it was a medical cross or a Russian star that was on the side of it. Hey, firm.
2-2, tech is back up.
Alright, Banshee units. Banshee 2-2 will continue to ride in the Humvee. It has been repaired. Banshee 2-1, you will spread your units out between the transport Vics. Banshee 1 will be taking point with their striker and their Humvee. I'll copy.
Good copy. Are we loading up now?
Hold 1. Is Banshee 2-2 green?
Banshee 2-2, command is being, repaired. Everyone else should be green. Wait 1 for full check.
Stay firm.
Banshee 2 to Banshee Actual, we can get in convoy.
User was moved to your channel.
Yeah.
Fuck me, he's got a gun.
Banshee 2 copy.
This is 2-2 to Banshee
User
2.
left your channel.
We're falling in behind the striker, correct?
Negative on that. The new order of thing is Banshee 1 will be taking point with striker, their Humvee, then the Banshee Actual and the Medvic, and then all the transports, which Banshee 2-1 will be taking, and then your Humvee, Banshee 2-2's Humvee.
Copy
We'll bring
that.
up the rear.
I will get us off the road then.
Hey, firm. Banshee 2-2, you are, or Banshee 2-1, you are good for getting into convoy position. Spread your man out in between the transports. Let me know if you do not have enough space.
So,
Banshee 2-2 has cleared the road for the rest of the convoy.
Hold. I believe, hang on, let me get out. I believe the armed Humvee is still behind us.
I thought it was in front.
There's multiple. Yes, there's another. There's 2 Humvees behind us, medical, and 1 more up armored.
User joined your channel.
Well, there was 1 Humvee right in front of us, unless.
Yeah, it looks like we have a total of 3. 1 med and then 2 up armor.
2 seconds, Eagle. I just got ran over by a transport truck.
Well,
by me.
Excellent. Which one am I getting in? I can barely hear you.
So we'll be following that Humvee right there.
Roger that.
User left your
I
channel.
would just like to say I may or may not have been the person that ran over the friendlies.
Yeah, I kind of heard something about it.
So what's these 3 guys doing then? They're jumping in that vehicle.
And this one?
I have 1 team in the armed Humvee waiting the
he
convoy
died.
to pass them. The rest are loading up and getting organized. Right, you can follow that other.
Alright, 2, this is 2-1. 2-1 is now spread across multiple vehicles.
You all loaded up though?
Bro, going down the hill.
To clarify, Banshee 2-2 is waiting until the end of the convoy, correct?
Affirm. Actually, back, shoot. Pull off to the side of the road best you can. We gotta let the medvic in.
Roger that.
Copy that, we've moved over a little bit.
Is that me or you?
We are attempting to move
ahead and
out
pull
of your
forward
way
more.
so medvic can get in.
Alright. I'll come to the left more.
Yeah, keep going forward. Keep going forward.
I'll
You're good.
stop here.
Alright.
Banshee 2, you
little
are
bit forward.
following Banshee. No, Banshee Actual, you're following Banshee 1, correct? Then the transports? Alright.
Push it hard right, and then just go forward a little bit, and that should give them enough swing through.
Is that better?
Long range.
The Humvee next to us needs to move over. Oh, actually, no, yeah, no, they can pull up. They're good to pull up, and then as soon as they kick off, we can just fall in behind them.
You're coming in clear.
Repeat last, over.
There's the med Humvee.
Banshee units, you'll be following the transport truck behind the medvic, so it's gonna be
Interrogative.
Striker, Humvee, a transport driven by Banshee 1, the medvic, and then our transport vehicles followed by Banshee 2-2's Humvee.
Tell me when to move.
Alright, so is it the transport vehicle that is currently on our right, or is it one further behind?
Wait.
After this one, yeah?
Alright,
speed
transport,
is,
hold up.
50 kph.
On this one now.
We have a civvy vehicle at the back of the convoy.
Yep, take care of that. Skittles, you are now in command. I have to go.
Eagle, we've got a civilian vehicle on our rear. Skittle.
310.
Interrogative, will we call a halt
Alright.
to get one of our
Banshee
members
2-2
back
is at
over?
the back of the convoy.
Yep. Can you double check behind you?
Still got our red
You got Connor.
Oh shit, DC. Hey, Skittles, you still there?
Banshee 2 to Banshee 2, be advised, we're hanging behind for desync reasons.
Banshee actual, Banshee elements, how copy?
User joined your channel.
Banshee 1, good copy.
Thanks for good copy, Eldrin.
Badger 2, copies over. Looks like the final place anyway.
Just over here trying to figure out how to get two different channels going.
Yeah, I know. So we're Banshee 2, yeah? Actual.
Roger, we'll Banshee 2.
Holding, switching engine off.
User left your channel.
Engine's off.
Alright, Banshee actual, Banshee elements, be advised.
Banshee 2
we're
to
at
Banshee 2,
give me
are we
security
holding
on the
here?
area.
We're holding here.
Banshee elements, dismount, gunner stay in vehicle, pull 360 security. We'll take the east to north side.
No,
Banshee 2 will take east to north side for security.
Nah, we're fine.
You guys got an entrenching tool, some trenches would be nice.
Good idea.
Banshee elements, ensure to push out at least. Never mind.
Yep.
6 hours later.
So we have 2-1 has
User left
secured,
your channel.
has 360 the east side.
Oh god.
6 hours. Jesus.
6 hours later, we done fuck up.
Go ahead and push out.
User joined your
20
channel.
meters from the vehicle, heading.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hey, look, the fob is up.
Is that correct?
Yeah, we're ready to push that. We're over here.
Oh shit. Oh, we're rotating. Hold on.
User joined your channel.
Banshee 2 is holding.
Yeah, you're on the wrong, 310.1.
Wanna go inside the fab?
Rusty to Axiom, where are you guys?
All units hold in place, ignore the shenanigans, try not to wander off.
Yeah, do it. Ignore the shenanigans that are happening behind us. Keep pulling a 360. Good.
Banshee actual, all Banshee elements, be advised. Mount up. We are moving the vehicles into the fob.
Land with Rust.
Acknowledge. Is there a specific order?
Mic off.
Negative on the specific order. Just make sure they're one at a time.
Affirm. Banshee elements, mount up. We're gonna bring
Mic
vehicles
on.
inside the fob. Make sure to pull away. We'll go in one at a time. Make sure you're not blocking anybody or hitting anybody else.
Good copy.
Pat, go ahead and bring your vehicle out. Bring it out towards me and then we'll loop around.
2-1's just gonna continue 360 because we didn't actually have a vehicle ours blew up.
Alright, go ahead and sit there. Two, go ahead and bring the Humvee.
User left your channel.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Two-two's coming up with a Humvee.
Acknowledge. Hold.
I might as well
User
fucking
joined your
wait
channel.
till get parked in.
Alright, two, go ahead and bring it in.
Copy. Turn around. Two can move in. Can 2-2 move into the fob?
It's gonna be tight turns when you're coming in. Hold.
This is 2-1. Do you want 2-1 to now come inside the fob? We're still outside. Skittle.
Banshee elements. Once you have moved your vehicles, get out of the vehicle, do not stand in the path, and provide security or assemble inside the main fob. How copy?
Good copy.
Good copy. Are we being given direct positions, or as soon as we are, quote, in the fob, do we just dismount?
No direct positions given. Find an empty tower if you need to. If not, feel free to congregate in an area with your squad.
Good copy. Banshee 2-2 is parking on the west side of the fob by the supply containers.
It's also blocking the entrance.
It's not because fucking. Hey, who's in this Vic?
Sidex, sorry man, what's up? Can you hear me?
Hear me?
Yeah.
Go to the left.
Go to the left, roger that. Fuck's in front of me. Oh, it's a fucking tree.
From out the entrance to the FOB, set up defenses.
To get to the
Trying to fill it.
No, sorry, where am I supposed to come? Slayer, Gargoyle, where are you?
I don't get any directions. I don't get it.
Who was the guy in front of me?
Be inside it?
It's Sorry, mate. Parking space is full here.
Sorry, what?
Parking space is full.
Banshee elements, make sure you're dismounted of all vehicles. We are grabbing the towers for the perimeter of the compound. I was not given a specific direction as for what heading.
Copy that.
Yeah.
2-1 has already secured the west side.
Understood.
I'm a medic, so I need to give you epinephrine.
Where's Vortex?
Oh no, I don't. Yeah.
I'm back here.
So 1-1 should go to medic building.
Bad, go ahead and dismount and follow me.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong direction, right direction.
Let's go. Where are we going?
We're just gonna look around, see where everybody is so we know for later.
Sorry, where's the bunker?
Banshee 2-2 is taking the northwest section of towers.
You going on speaker?
Understood. Make sure you guys are split up, so have no more than 2 people in the tower.
Solid copy.
Banshee actual, this is Banshee 2.
The hell you go. I'll just stay in the medical building.
Oh, hey. Sandman. Good to see you.
I became one with the ceiling.
Are they on?
Okay, I'm behind the striker. Where you guys at?
On my way out of the
Banshee,
medical
wanna sign
building,
me
heading
here?
over to the tower. Alright, switch over to Banshee 2-2, so I can keep track of you.
Banshee element.
Banshee has units sent west and northwest towers and splitting them up from west to north two towers.
Banshee 1, we're waiting for the friendly vehicle to move in so we can move the rest of Banshee 1 troops into the towers. Confirm.
This is 2-1 to 2. Axiom just died for some reason.
Here to stay on west side and north side towers. Copy that.
West side and north side towers. So I'll just take this tower here then.
Yeah, we're gonna take this tower here. We've got.
What we got?
Like we don't have to. We already got 2 people here.
Alright, looks like we'll take that tower then. East side.
Yeah, you guys.
Side of the base, there's a man down, still one of the building blocks.
Yep.
Back up.
I got eyes on north.
Roger. I'll look northeast.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I want to play the Z-box.
Banshee 2-2 is set up on the northwest
Banshee
towers.
actual is Banshee 2.
King town? Somewhere to the southeast.
King.
I hear a chopper.
Coming from the south. Not
What's that in here?
Transport help paratroopers.
Banshee actual. Advise
advised, we got a helicopter dropping off enemy combatants to the south.
Banshee 2-2 reports paratroopers on the south side, dropped out of a Russian school bus.
Banshee element, we have enemy paratroopers falling to the south and southwest. Be advised, any contacts you are free to engage.
That's fired.
We'll worry about this side. Crossfire.
Hang on. There's another chopper on our right.
Banshee.
Banshee 1 to Banshee actual alert. Do we have permission to engage the helicopter if it does a turnaround? Affirm on that. You have permission to engage these helicopters. Make sure. Banshee elements, this is Banshee 2. You are free to engage helicopters with AA if you have it.
Solid copy. Any, you are allowed to engage the helicopters with AA. So let me know if you want to pop out. I can take your spot.
Wrong channel.
Sorry about that. Mini, yeah, swap out. You take out air targets.
That was still the wrong channel.
Banshee 1, be advised, we have intel on enemy armed Vic heading our direction from south. Make sure your AT is up.
There, eyes on vehicle, Bane 147.
Correction. Be advised, it is a transport vehicle. If you engage, make sure you PID target before you engage. Hold fire on the helicopters. Do not fire on them. Banshee elements, this is Banshee 2. Received confirmation. Ceasefire on aircraft.
Too late. Bomb.
That is what it is. I see contacts coming up on our 130, 140.
Copy. Fire on aircraft.
Banshee actual, this is Banshee 2. Enemies in the east-southeast, 300, 400 meters past the trail line.
Banshee actual copies. Be advised, you are clear to engage enemy hostiles. Just ensure that you are PIDing your targets and making sure you're, effective use of fire.
Banshee 2 acknowledges. Oh no, I was about to say, I was stuck on my screen.
Enemy troops east-southeast in the tree line.
Southeast. They could come up this tree line.
Yeah, we'll wait to engage there.
This is Banshee 2-2. I see Russian infantry moving at the tree line to our south.
We have reports on an enemy BTR coming from direction northwest. Make sure you got guns up.
Affirm.
Banshee elements, be advised. BTR northwest.
Okay, copy.
Banshee 1, be advised. We have a BRDM pushing in from south.
There's BTR.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier to send them through open space. AI get a little lost in the lines.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, if they're calling out on our squad radio, let me know. I'm mostly monitoring
Yeah,
comms from action.
nothing's on squad radio at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I can put it on speaker if you want me to.
Oh yeah, that'd be appreciated.
It's on speaker, loud 100.
Thank you very much.
Banshee 2, be advised, danger close. BRDM pushing in on us from northwest.
Oh, that's us.
Banshee 2 acknowledges.
PTR's hit and the PTR's down.
Thank you, Banshee 1. PTR is pushing in, free to engage.
Is there another PTR?
User left your channel.
Got eyes a bit off the dirt road. That's it. Right. BTR was 326. Last position was.
Artillery, get down.
Artillery?
All Banshee elements, be advised, incoming artillery. All Banshee elements, be advised, artillery incoming, get down.
User joined your channel.
From a dismounted BTR. Banshee 1, be advised, there's another transport Vic inbound from the southeast south.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Copy that, all artillery.
Where's the smoke come from?
That might have been the artillery. I'm not sure.
On the artillery? Nah.
Oh, I can hear it going off now.
Banshee 2 or Banshee 1, be advised, I need one of your medics on my paws. We are in the 2-story green building where a medic is down.
Come on, let's go.
Copy that, we are currently being shelled, we cannot send in our medic.
Big,
I can get that.
2-story green building.
Yeah.
Banshee, actually, this is Banshee 2. Banshee 2 is sending
10-4.
He's alive. He's alive.
Southeast of us.
Medic's coming.
One of you here, the other one go back to your team.
I'm okay. I just got back up.
Spotted.
What's this door locked?
Personal agent. It seems like there might be a commanding officer spotting us from that location.
Okay.
10-4.
Yep, okay.
I'm leaving.
Location 3. 1.
Artillery is hitting the north end of the compound.
Run up there for nothing. There's a medic already there. Oh.
This is Banshee 2-2. How are we looking on that artillery?
Yeah, we're all good on 2-1.
Review screen. We're all green. We're all green here in North Tower.
To all elements, if you guys need medical, or any of your guys need medical, send them to the medical facility in the center of the base.
Banshee 2 acknowledges.
Banshee elements, if you have any injured, send them to the medical building in the center.
Hang on, if they're sending to the medical building, that means they're losing the towers, don't they?
Yeah, we'll flop over to them. We've got the north and west side, which is mostly woods, so I don't think we'll be having any problem with that.
There's definitely something coming from the north. car shots from the side.
No, that's the
Banshee 1, how copy?
Definitely a vehicle north, I think.
Yeah, I kind of hear it too.
Banshee 1, how copy?
Good thing I picked up the important chat before our squad lead left.
I can't believe he left.
All Banshee elements, please PID targets. We do have a friendly striker outside.
So what the fuck's he doing out there in the big fight?
Banshee elements, be advised we have friendly striker outside. Ensure you are getting a good PID before fire. Copy that.
Ah, shit, been hit. Yeah. Fucking come on, you. What in the leg? Fine, Spencer.
Banshee 1 and 2, please report any kind of casualties.
Banshee North is getting report.
Banshee elements, please set up sit-rep on units.
2-1's all green.
Alright, still stop. Just give myself some 50 mil.
You can turn off your radio from speaking.
Alright, switching up.
Banshee 2-2 is also all green.
Banshee, actually, this is Banshee 2.
Alright, dead set. What shot me in the leg?
I think the artillery hit like in the center.
Okay,
of Banshee 2.
Banshee 1, how copy?
Yeah, but it was my right leg. And then again, that explosive was big then. Get down. You're right. I'll check you out.
I'm good, I just popped some morphine.
I'll check you out. Give you a search, stitch you up. Yeah, that's some blood, so if you turn it probably ease the pain like you. Alright, blood's transfer almost complete. You're green. Put you on minor.
Banshee 2-2 to Banshee 2. We don't have view of any targets from 280 to 340. As in, we cannot see, we cannot give positive visual.
2-2, there should be someone in your arc of fire. You've got someone that's shaking shots at us from those bearings you mentioned. Unsure if you can see them.
What was the band?
It will be near impossible to see them. We have a giant grove of trees right there.
Copy that. Have any axes available to chop it down?
Wish I did. I mean, I could get my saw here to go him on him, but
Maybe you could take out the tree that way, who knows? Kel just said the tree had an AK on it, you know, and that's it.
That artillery's getting really close there.
That's
I'm more worried about that tower. Is Northwest Tower okay? Because I see you guys a bit injured.
We are hit a little bit. I got one guy with shrapnel on his arm.
Go help him.
Got a medic on the way though. We got our medic on the way.
They're too good for my medic.
Ah, fuck him. They die, they die. Shots.
Was that a shot that just came over the wall at us?
Yeah, somewhere bang 56.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, they're shooting through the tower. Down. I just watched that shot go through the Northwest Tower there.
How the fuck?
Well, I mean, it's only nets on the bottom, so if they're even aiming in the general direction.
Should not.
Can you check on them? It looks like they've got a down guy over there.
Yeah, he's down.
Go, I know they said they had a medic over there, but...
Go. Bucky. So the X-ray's moving towards,
worst case scenario,
West Tower.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked up over here.
I got it.
That was a grenade.
You okay?
Nope. I've got him. He's not bleeding. I'm just.
That was a friendly grenade. I should have called it. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
Alright, when it says kick your head, mate, stay still. Alright, when it says kick your head, okay?
Cute meatball, but I'm not gonna give you any more CPR after this.
Alright, now you're freaking bleeding again.
I'm gonna apply my tourniquet.
On your head?
Alright, meatball's got a pulse again.
Him up, get him up.
You got him up.
Get back up.
Back on station.
What was that? You stay still. I'm gonna give you surgical kit, Slake, okay? Stitching you up now. Alright,
Banshee Elements, this is Banshee 2. If you have a medic that is not currently engaged, we need medics on the south side of the compound to assist in mass count incident from artillery strike.
Slayer, you're gonna be good.
Copy that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I also need a sit rip of your soldiers.
At 2-1, we've got one red, 2 yellow, and the rest green. Medic is just fixing up the red, and then he'll go over to the mass cast.
Should X-rays be towards mass cast? What are you working on?
Yeah,
Fuck, he's really dead. Oh shit.
Yes, isn't dead.
I'm on my way to fixing myself.
Oh, he's dead.
Very close to dying.
Is he okay?
There's down. I don't know if he's dead or not.
Taking pulse.
Copy. You're still alive?
No, but he's dead.
Alright, BS isn't dead. Get him blood now.
Alright, I'm on my way. Excuse me,
Get
excuse
some
me.
blood right now. Right here next to you.
Alright, hang on.
Anyway, give him blood.
Give him 1,000 mil.
User left your channel.
Banshee 2-1, this is Banshee 2-2. I'm sending back your medic with love.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, blood's in. Surgical kit in. Surgeon in, stitching him up.
Let's just
Gave him 1,000 mil blood already.
tell me when you're done. I'm gonna carry him away.
Right.
So everyone is safe.
Give me a while.
Banshee Elements, this is Banshee 2, 030, drop supplies, southwest outside of compound. Do I have any volunteers to go retrieve said supplies?
Right,
Can you confirm that it did in fact blow up?
Let me just double check.
Sorry, I got him.
Yeah,
Keep moving.
Hey, Jer, I'm your medic.
I know, I got him.
I'm
Keep
a
going.
medic. Don't worry, I got this.
You got him?
Yep,
I don't even know what's going on.
You go
right
stand
now.
there,
I
I'll go with him.
Back up. Well, I just got back up.
The arsenal keeps blowing up. It seems glitched.
We don't want all the medics to get killed.
I see a contact in the ridgeline to the southwest.
Up.
He's up, he's alive.
He's up.
Jesus helped him. Right, you stay still, Surgeon, kit your whole body, man.
Okay, this is Banshee Actual resuming command. Give me a status update on Banshee 1 and Banshee 2.
Alright, Stitch
Are they packing him?
complete. Yeah, I'll pack him.
Okay.
Kabal, how you doing?
Packing you now, mate, alright?
What direction are the enemy?
Good job.
Alright, stay still. You are 1/3 done.
What direction are the enemy? South. South. Okay. Alright, Banshee 1, I need status update on your teams.
Sorry, I got hung up on Philip. He had wounds off the ass.
Alright, 2/3 done. 3/4 done.
Hey, firm, Banshee 1, I want your team to, or your squad to, converge. You're gonna push out a full unit. Banshee 2, I want you to maintain cover.
You're green, mate, okay?
Sir.
Banshee Elements, this is Banshee 2. We are going to move towards the north side of the compound. Banshee 1 will be running out to retrieve supplies. We are to provide cover.
Copy that.
Double checking, north or south?
It is going to be south side near the entrance of the compound.
Right, so are we going south into the tower side?
Yep, you're going to go south into the tower side.
Banshee Actual, this is Banshee 2. Units are moving towards south of compound towards entrance to relocate
2-2, this is 2-1. We're going to take the left tower, if you want to take the right?
Yeah, we can take the right.
This is Banshee 1. Package is destroyed. Possible destruction on impact. Banshee Actual copies. Bring your teams back into the compound.
Banshee 2-2, lead the way.
Banshee Elements, this is Banshee 2. Package has in fact been destroyed. They are recalling you back to your positions.
Copy that.
Banshee 2 acknowledges package destroyed. We are moving back to our defensive positions.
Banshee Actual copies all.
Alright, 2-1's back to its original position on the western tower.
2-2 is reforming.
Oh, that's a grenade launcher, isn't it?
Yeah.
That explains why I hear after impacts.
How you doing anyway? Check you now.
I should be gold. I don't think I've been hit by anything.
You still lost some blood, but you're not in pain, so I'll give you another 250 mil.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the south part was fucked. They were fucked.
Do you guys have anything over here?
We
doing
are
pretty good.
doing well, sir. No contacts on this side, and we're still maintaining west-northwest presence.
And me
I
running
was
to
kind of
the
looking
medic.
forward to using this thing.
Yes, sir.
Banshee 1, I need you to get your engineer up here. Make sure this.
How the fuck I got a toolkit, man? I want I'm in fucking pain. Someone toolkit my leg.
Is your leg injured? Are you actively bleeding?
One small. It's all bandaged up, it's all stitched up. Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing much. I ease the pain easily.
All Banshee elements is Banshee actual. I need a squad check. I need to make sure you guys know where all your people are now. Banshee elements, this is Banshee 2. I need confirmation on position of all units.
B21 is in the southwest tower.
Banshee 2-2 is spread between the northernmost and northwesternmost towers. 2-2 is also all green.
Hey, firm. Banshee 2-1 is your status green as well?
Yep.
Banshee actual, this is Banshee 2.
Send traffic.
Banshee 2 is split between the south towers as well as the north and northwest towers. I have confirmation both squads are green.
Banshee 2-1, all units are at the towers. One unit is missing. Outsider, unknown position.
Shots fired again.
Yeah. As we came over here and they're just like, we need to know where everybody is. I'm like, oh god.
You know what? This is going to be like my third up in 5 years of armor without shooting a fire.
Banshee 2-2 to Banshee 2. Message. If we are to hold this side, could we get a giant axe and just cut through the rest of it?
Banshee elements, be advised. Index.
Yeah, being dropped on us, kind of.
User left your channel.
Philip, I'm not saving
User
you.
left your channel. User left your channel.
What enough?
Oh, what the fuck?
From your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User joined your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Alright.
I guess Zeus's will go first.
Hell yeah. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, there we go. There's Meatball. He's back. So, from my end, the mission went... you guys done decently well with the convoy. You didn't armor in the convoy at any point, which I'm very impressed with. I am absolutely astounded that you guys did not ram each other and fly off in a spectacular fashion. I am incredibly surprised and partly proud. I'm very proud that you managed not to armor the vehicles. However, in terms of other things like allowing yourselves to be checked at a checkpoint, probably would have been a lot easier and simple if you just allowed friendly units to check your vehicles. Other than that, it's probably quite wise to listen to the guy shouting, "Hey, drive through the checkpoint quick. The sergeant's taking a shit." But, each to their own. In terms of your engagement with the civilian militias, it is a mixed response and answered a lot of questions for me. Really did answer a lot of questions. Made me, yeah. It made me think. That's for sure. Apart from that, you guys done a decent defend at the end. No Russians got inside the new fob, which is Gucci cool. That's going to be all from me. I'm going to move on to Drano now, who's going to talk.
Yeah.
I'm passing the mic to you, Drano.
Honestly, I think it went pretty well for the most part. I mean, the first checkpoint was whatever. I mean, it was just a bit of RP in that respect. The second checkpoint was, let's just say, it'll be interesting to see how that pans out. And the third checkpoint was entirely designed to be a trap. I think you picked up some intel on that, basically, to try and basically ambush you guys. I think you guys responded pretty okay to the ambush. The only problem I would say in terms of how you responded was you were grouped up quite a lot on the front Vic, facing all one direction. You were surrounded on either side by a forest, so realistically, like, you should have been keeping a better eye on both sides of the forest. You're just lucky they only came from one side. But yeah, you need to keep your spacing, because if like a grenade had gone off in the middle of you guys, that would have been, I think, pretty much an entire squad knocked out, which would have just been disastrous. And the base defense went pretty well, I think. You guys pretty quickly identified where the mortar position was. And yeah, I think it went pretty well. I hope everyone had a good time. So do we want to just do what we used to do, or are we going to do the new debrief type thing, or what do we want to do with that? Do you have any ideas?
Personally, I like how we do it at the minute. I just think we need to limit people, giving us their fucking
quick,
their essays.
Don't tell us exactly what happened. Like, don't give us a recount of the entire op. Just let us know what you any specific moments that you felt could be improved or went well. So let's start with BS because he's continually.
Yeah, for once, you get to go first without being special.
I mean, I'm always special. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're a very special boy.
Yeah, Mama
So,
says that.
in other words,
I get
real
to
quick,
go through the checkpoint without being checked. My name's BS.
and I have one response to that, and that's that. And then that. Yeah, that's right. I just muted him. So, anyways. Okay, so real quick, the only things I gotta say is basically communication is a big thing that we gotta work on, and that's just a constant thing that we're constantly having to deal with. So we just gotta make sure we get that on point, making sure that chain of command stays fluid and stays up to point, so that way if someone goes down or something goes weird, we can keep that moving. So that's something that we did a halfway decent job on, but we can always work more on and need to work more on. Past that, we did pretty decent job with moving the convoy around, following convoy orders, making sure that stuff was basically operating the right way for that. So kudos to you guys in that regard. Taking it a step further, we need to make sure that people who are in positions to operate LRs or different kinds of comms know how to be able to do it. Once again, that goes back to training, and we're working on that, trying to get that up and running. Then, kind of like what the Zeus's both said, the other big thing as SLs, TLs, and anyone in a position of basic leadership, you need to make sure that your teams are operating correctly and effectively. And when I say that, I mean that you are, breaking out when you're doing your security. You're not all bunching up at one spot. Most of the time, it looked like you guys were doing a pretty good job, basically getting security at least out and started. But you need to make sure that it's being effective. And when I say that, it's that 360 security, unless you're told something different. So to break out, you get in your own directions, and you make sure that all angles are covered. And that's more so on the TLs to make sure their squads are doing it, and then the SLs to make sure that they know where their squads are, and knowing that we have that team is covering that way, that team is covering that way. And then also making sure that people are staying and doing what they need to be doing. For for being a second in command, you don't really need to have as much understanding of what's going on. The big thing is being able to just step in and help make sure things are getting relayed and things are moving in a timely fashion. In the event of a mass CAS, we need to also make sure that we are having only 1 or 2 medics deal with it, unless we have to throw all medics at it, in which case the people who get green and get up need to move away from the mass cav. If you're not assisting the medics directly and actually trying to medic people, they need to move away, provide security, and make sure we're not staying grouped up. Some of these things are just things that we have to hit multiple times, where basically it's just you got to do it over again to really, get in a good habit when it comes to it. That's all I got to say in regards to that. So I think we can go ahead and open it up to the SLs. Which we will start with.
Kebab, I think there's one, right?
Yeah, Kebab. Bab. So. Yep.
There you go.
All right, you can hear me. I'd say Banshee 1 did a good job for listening. They listened to orders. Nothing actually went wrong. I would only say the minor issue was on my end communicating to platoon lead. I had to wait to get messages across to the actual fire teams. On the defense, they handled it well. They listened to orders. They set up. When I went down, when I got back up, I saw that they were still set up and set up properly. Communication between the squad leads was actually fairly okay for what little of we had it. And that's it, really. This op was very short, but very good today, in my opinion. That's it. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
So we'll move to Eagle next, as he was SLing for at least a portion of it. So if he has anything he wants to say.
There you go. If he's here, that's the real question.
Okay, since he's not responding, we'll go ahead and pass it off and let Skittle talk, since he was also running as the secondary SL.
All right, can y'all hear me? All right. Yep. So I think it went well. I mean, I really only took control for the second half of the defense of the FOB, but good contact or reacting to contact. I know this has already been droned on about, but not grouping up primarily when it comes to road defenses. Just push out further from the vehicles instead of being right beside them in case they have to move. Nobody gets run over. I can't speak how well I did. It was kind of difficult not really knowing and being thrown into kind of communicating between actual and the rest of the squads. But to Banshee 2 as a whole, I think did well. They maintained their positions. Nobody really went down. They did. They were able to get back up, which allowed us to pass off a medic here and there to help out everybody else. But they had good call-outs, good communication. Overall as a whole, I think this went extremely well. It could have gone a lot worse. And as stated, we did not arma ourselves into each other. So I think that's a good point. That's all I got.
Okay, so then we'll break off and we'll let the TLs now go. We'll start with Banshee 1's TLs. I believe those two were Tech and
Bedroll and Minty.
Oh, it's Bedroll and Minty. Then we will start off with Bedroll. Let me. Boom. There you go, Bedroll.
Oh god, this is weird. I actually get to speak. First time team lead. I had a pretty easy time of it because I think, let's see, I had Sandman, Type, and Jaeger, and Outsider, who all could do my job much better than me. Communication, when we got heavy contact, was spotty, but besides that, it was pretty good. It was fun. More fun than I would thought driving halfway across the map would be. So kudos to you, Drano, and Chrome for making it interesting. Besides that, I think most of my team did good. There was one moment where there was Banshee 1-1 1-2, and 2-1's team lead all in the same Humvee. That was interesting. Probably grouping us all up was not the best idea, but yeah, I'm passing the mic now. From?
Who's next?
After Bedroll, it was Minty, I
Minty.
believe.
I can't find Minty.
Minty was 1-2.
Oh, there he is. He's above.
I got him.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm gonna rip the microphone from Bedroll. There we go.
There you go, Minty.
Right. I think the op went well. Communication is a little bit lacking, but I think my team did a pretty good job on spacing. 360 is when I told my team to disembark and doing 360, they did a really good job on that. And I think that's pretty much it. And I'm passing a mic.
Okay, so that's going to take us to the Banshee 2 platoon or TLs, which that was Tech and what's the other one? Meatball. So start with Tech. There you go, Tech.
Hello. All right,
Fetch.
so Banshee 2-2, second time. Yep, we all can laugh and cry about how to pronounce my name. But Banshee 2-2, this was my second time team leading, and this was a lot better than my first time by a long shot. Thank you, Meatball, Minnie, Rivy, Jake, and Slayer, who were a part of Banshee 2-2 at varying points. Rivy for keeping us all alive. Not a single person besides Rivy was KIA during the entire op. There were some moments that were a little bit dicey. One note I have about the fob is the northern towers. You can't see anything out of them because there's a giant forest there. So either moving the fob a little bit away from the forest so you can see them approaching, or getting rid of that portion of trees entirely. Other than that, went off without a hitch. Very fun op. There were moments that really sort of made me think about what had happened in the past with certain ops. And so it was very interesting to watch, and I'm very excited for the next one. Yeah, you can pass the mic.
Okay, so Axiom is actually the other TL, not Meatball.
Axiom's got talk power, baby.
Oh, you're going to get slapped, Chrome. Right. Anyway, so I've been in the 55th now, coming up 3 months, and I have to say,
No one
this is
cares.
my favorite op. Okay,
Chrome.
then, do you know what? It was the shittest op. No, I'm only joking. It was definitely my favorite op out of all of them. You guys gave me a bulldozer at the very start, and just flying down the highway with that thing was great. I've just a few things to say. So I think this is the standard squad I usually have in 2-1, which is Philip, Mutton, and Smackness. Again, really enjoy playing with you guys. I think it's great. We've kind of got a rhythm as to how we operate. I just want to welcome Peanut, Gargoyle, and Slayer to the 55th. I know you're either a recruit or an FNG at the minute, but or sorry, an NFG, new fucking guy, fucking you guys, something like that there, an FNG. But anyway, first time playing with you guys, absolutely enjoyed it as well, and I really do hope that you come back to the 55th and play with us as well. Tech, something like that. Fantastic job team leading. I think all the other squads were saying about, communication was breaking down. I think in Banshee 2 we had fantastic communication. Eagle, as Skittles, you guys did fantastic jobs as the squad leads for your respective half of the mission, and really made it enjoyable there, and especially you as well, Fetch. Communication between me and you was class, like we were all buddies at high school. But other than that, that's everything for me. Really enjoyed this op and look forward to the next one.
Okay, so thank you to the SLs, the TLs for basically putting your 2 cents. So real quick, I believe now we open it up for anyone who'd like to talk. Real quick, post in the chat and we'll throw on for some people. Warder, you wanted to go? Okay. I see. Yep, She-Wolf, I think we're all beating that one to a dead horse.
I can't find. Warder's at bottom.
I got it.
You got him?
There you go, Warder.
Okay.
Yeah, ground me.
Okay, sorry about that. Second op with the unit. I have to say, a lot of fun. Holy shit, a lot of fun.
This guy sounds like an
Anyways.
action man.
Oh yeah, baby. Anyways, so
User
one thing talking
disconnected
to
from
some
your
people
channel.
outside is some people were sent outside the wire, and
User
people were thinking they were
disconnected from
lone
your channel.
wolfing. Like even I thought they were lone wolfing. Maybe that's something
User disconnected from your
to
channel.
spread along somehow, if possible. If not, hey, I get it. The other thing I've
User
noticed
disconnected from your
is
channel.
obviously not going to name any names, but some people need to work on their ace medical because we had people just like, oh, what do I do?
User
And it's
disconnected
like,
from your
you know,
channel.
trying to explain. It's like, okay, you hit H, you do this. Now, I am not without fault here. I had to be taught how to use ace as an engineer. Many thanks to Kebab. I guess I'll turn the mic over. That's really all I got.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay. Real quick before I give it to anyone else, I just wanted to clarify a couple of things. There was at one point in time a group was asked and requested to go, or not requested, they were told to go outside the wire to take care of a couple of things. If it never got relayed down to the individual level, that falls on your TLs and your SLs. The reason why I say that is because the only way basically that gets done through the PL is through the squad net, which both squad SLs have access to and hear through. And there was very few orders that were given, which are just one clipped order where an SL might miss it. And then they basically need to be relaying down to their TLs, hey, such and such is happening, making sure you PID your targets. I do know that, like in my case, when the first time that people went down, basically when it went down, I think I got dropped almost immediately after the order was
User
given, so I
disconnected
wasn't
from your
able to
channel.
clarify anything. So yeah, it's communication is what needs to go down and needs to be addressed, and it's just constant. It's like we always say, it's the same thing with spacing and security. It's something we beat a dead horse, and we've beaten the horse. Well, we've taken a horse, it was prize-winning horse, we've beat it to death, and then we brought it back to life and beat it to death again. That's the amount that this shit goes over for us talking about, you know, communication, security, spacing, all of that. Okay, was there anyone else who wanted to say anything while we still have people in here?
I have a quick announcement.
Oh, yep, go ahead.
The sign up for next week is now available.
Oh, about next week, there will be a thing up about it in a bit, but next week won't be a regular Saturday up. Hopefully,
Microphone
White Rex
activated.
is still going to be running his Halloween up.
Is it zombies?
Obviously, you'll have
Yes.
to speak to White Rex, but there won't be a Saturday up like one of these next week.
Because next week is the 30th or the
31st.
31st. Yeah, it's the 31st. So it's Halloween. So we'll be doing a special event as 55th.
I won't be. Fucking Rex will be doing that shit.
I said we will be.
I was given the go-ahead from Chrome to be able to take over the Saturday for the Saturday Ops. It is not something that is completely required to attend if you do not want to, of course.
But you should.
I mean, you should. It'd be fun.
It's like what we've been doing for any major holidays is we try to have an event or something going on for
We
those
should do more
who
holidays.
Basically don't have anything else going on.
I wish we got more holidays. Do you want to do Christmas holiday? You do a Christmas event? or you
Can
we do an up for Hanukkah?
Guys, we can talk about that later. Is there anyone else who wanted to say anything or bring up about today's op?
Mazel tov.
Molotov.
Okay, Rusty.
Could I say something?
Yeah.
Quickly, as I has told you, and it's more relevant to how the ops went today, and towards more the Zeuses that want to say this, but the little touches that you added along the way to the mission were actually quite fun. I did enjoy seeing, you know, diverse obstacles that we need to be approached. I'd love to see more of that things, but please do not spawn it at the last moment. As a UAV operator, I was looking one direction, turned back around, I basically thought it was clear, and then I saw that checkpoint, the last checkpoint, appear out of nowhere.
That was there the entire
checkpoint?
time.
I didn't see it, and I was.
Those checkpoints were spawned before mission start. They were all filled up before mission start. So.
Okay, because I scanned, I didn't see them.
Yeah, because
the only thing that spawned in, I'm sure you won't have noticed it, was the FOB at the end.
Yeah, sure. No, the FOB I noticed, but the 3 checkpoints, I saw 2 of the checkpoints, but the last one, nope.
That was there the entire time, bro.
Okay, so my due distance was probably saying F me.
Yeah,
okay.
that could be it.
What a terrible UAV operator here, guys. Fucking hell.
Okay, so anyways, moving on.
And he's meant to run that up next Saturday.
Rusty, you have talk power.
Thank you, guys. Hello, guys. 2 quick little things for me. First, did not enjoy getting flown to the sky with the striker. That was not fun for me.
Welcome to Arma.
Yeah. But that's a side thing. I would say thank God for all medics. Y'all did fantastic. I was one of those, and every time I try to go for another patient, one of you are already on it, doing it great. Especially with that defense mission.
Yep.
And oh fuck, it was so long. What was my second one?
User in your channel timed out.
I had a second one, but I can't fucking remember it now because it's been a while.
That's fine. Alright, well, we've had a decent number of people drop out, so if no one else has anything big that they want to bring up, I think we're pretty good to end debrief there.
Yeah, end debrief there. We'll move into check-in if you guys want to talk. Still keep talking, but I think that's the official debrief over. Thanks everyone for coming. And,
A quick thing. I'm going to be putting out a quick update in the info channel. And I will be taking questions on that via the planning channel and voice.
Okay, so also to answer your question real quick, Slayer, currently Mutators and Pavel are both working on our basic boot camp. Hopefully we'll be up and running, but we'll see. They're getting pretty close to having it done and ready to go live. Once it does go live, we'll be trying to host the training at least once every other week. Maybe more, maybe less. It just depends on how things go for people joining and so on and so forth. It is a heavy work in progress. I mean, there's a lot of things that we got to address to try and get everyone up to basically a standard level. And there's a lot of people know the things, know stuff like that need to be that they need to work on or where they're at with it. We just want everyone to have at least the same basic bot online. Yeah. So if no one's got anything else, I will take the moderation off of debrief so you can all talk, or we move them to another channel.
No, we'll move them to check in. No, we don't have to do it. Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright.
User left your channel.
Another one was.
Grano, you're the squad spotlight because you couldn't get into your tractor.
I know I'm squad spotlight.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was hilarious.
I did remember my second thing. For those who are affected by me getting in and out of a vehicle, I apologize. I've been having a weird scenario where...
You're getting affected by the microphone right there, Chief.
Oh, I know it. It's either Kagoshi or Dark.
It's Kagoshi, I think.
It's Kagoshi.
Yeah. Nah, it's Dark Flash.